Well, howdy, howdy, howdy. Nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys, girls, and all of our non-binary friends, and welcome to this a brand new day. And remember, no matter who you are valid. And hopefully I'll remember I said that. My memory sucks. Welcome to a brand new day. Hokey smokes. It started off cold and gray outside with a hint of blue on the horizon. So I don't know what it's like outside yet. It's been a time since I've gone out. I went to make a phone call to my sister, but she was not there. So, yeah, I came back in. So thumbs up for that. Yay! I'm going to be going for walkies later on, and oh boy, my heel on my right foot, it is just horrific. And the pain in my right heel reminds me that one of those vague memories that bubbled up out of nowhere back when I was like in kindergarten, first or second grade. I had bone spurs in my heels, so it hurt to walk sometimes. And I'm having a point where just a touch where the tendon hooks onto my heel, it hurts horrifically. I could be having bone spurs again. So joy on that. Or else it's something simple like, bone cancer. But yay. Past that, it has just been a day. I have been very tired because of my insomnia. I haven't been sleeping, even taking caffeine tablets as well as I would like to be able to sleep. So it was late when I got to sleep and 4 o'clock in the morning when I woke up. And I was wide awake. So I am tired. I didn't want to get up at 4, so I just lay in bed until like 6:30, and then yay. But here's something that I found to be funny and irritating, and also it's just the way life is. I have a digital clock. It's a great digital clock. It's one of those that you plug it in and it automatically connects to a server, and you don't have to do a thing, it just does the time. Oddly, the server it connects to is like off by 4 minutes, so I have to manually correct the time. But point being, it does that. But the alarm, it's a really goofy system that is easy to mess up, and if you've got ADHD like I do, that can be a nightmare. Because it's got a million different things on just a couple different buttons that you have to press for specific times to access a specific function. So using the alarm has been rough. So I wanted to get something that would be loud. One of the old-fashioned alarm clocks that I used to have, back when I was a child. You wind it up and bang, 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 bang. It's got the little hammer up here. It's all metal, and it runs on batteries. You can't even buy a wind-up clock in like Walmart. So, yay. It works. It goes ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding. It's just they took out the wind-up part and replaced it with the battery part. So, yay. Also, on the weird front there, brutalism is made an odd appearance. They had, in the clocks things, a concrete clock. The clock itself wasn't concrete, but the case, the base, the thing that the clock was in, was concrete. And that's brutalism. That's just brutalism. I can't remember what the words are again. It's French, but it just means raw concrete. So, raw concrete is back, in weird ways. I mean, brutalism as an architectural movement and all that is interesting. It's very anti-human feeling. So if you ever feel intimidated by a raw concrete structure, that's the point. It's raw concrete. So yay on that. But past that, I have not been doing much today. I have to keep an eye on the time. It being the first Friday of a new month, we have a community meeting in the community center. So thumbs up on that. Have to be there. They always talk about this, that, and the other. Runs about an hour, and it's rough being around others in a relatively small situation like that, but you gotta do what you gotta do, so I do what I do. What I gotta do. The words. Yeah, but past that, yeah, I have been so tired. I haven't been able to do much creative. I haven't even been able to do any recording. I've been trying, but oh boy, especially yesterday. I talked about how I had shown some Girl Scout cookies that I'd gotten from the community center, and they sat in my stomach like a block of lead, to the point I spent hours wondering if I was gonna puke because it was just sitting in my stomach like again, a block of lead. It was awful. And then I fell asleep for hours on my bed. It was terrible. So thumbs up for that. Yeah, so not been feeling great. So yeah, not a whole lot of recording, and I need to get back into Fallout New Vegas. I would need to, well, I don't need to, but I want to start recording Fallout, just regular Fallout for the channel, because once again, playing a character who's just unarmed and melee, super mutant brutes, you know, it's just bam, bam, and then the third smack and arms go flying off, and I don't even have the bloodiness perk. I'm just that good at level 6. Thumbs up for that. So yeah, and I got all sorts of the physical stuff that I want to show off. I want to do more like Tin Helm and Iron Helm and all these things for the channel. I want to do more of the one deck dungeon. I don't just want to play these for the channel once. I died horribly. I'd like to, you know, do it for the channel and win. You know, that sort of stuff would be good. I still got all the Final Girl stuff I want to play for the channel, as well as for myself. That one was so many fiddly bits. It's been really difficult to try and even get it set up so I can play. But life is life. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. So yeah, today is a short video. I don't even really have anything to suddenly start talking about like I have been for the past couple videos. So I am just going to get this finished recording, edit, render, upload, and I'm going to go out for walkies. If it's not too awful or raining, I'm going to bring my tablet with me so I can record some cool stuff. Hopefully you understood what I meant in English. Record any cool things that I happen to see. So that would be good. Definitely. Here's hoping anyway. So yeah, I wish I had a lot of interesting things to talk about. I'm starting to finalize in my head in that, okay, this is what's going on in the world for the solo RPG stuff, but this is what you bring it back down to for, okay, you got this here, this is the background stuff, but this is what your character's doing. You as the game master know about the whole continent. You playing your character just arrived on these shores on the colony craft along with all of the people who are coming to make the new world on this new continent. That's all you know. So yeah, I'm ready to start doing that. I just have to make those rough. I talked how, you know, on a medieval fantasy level for maps wise, you would have personal/local, which is like, you know, for a village or a small town or whatever has their maps. They're not going to be any sort of really big or, what is the word I'm looking for, detailed at all. It's going to be like, oh yeah, there's the lake up north, you know, and there's the path, you take it here. Anything else? Why would you show it? I mean, why? It's not important. And then, of course, the medium level maps, which is, you know, for like travelers and merchants, and then these scouting exploration people who they mark down everything. So I need to make the personal, local level stuff and then go from there. So it'll be good. Yay, thumbs up for that. And yeah, so I'm just going to go out for walkies. I'm going to be looking at stuff online. I'm going to hopefully get some stuff edited. I got that meeting I got in there, so I can't do too much. I got to keep myself restrained. So, if you are a Patreon patron, thumbs up and thank you. Your help is so appreciated. Hokey smoke. Since I've had to pick up the medical for Medicare and all the food, because with the lowered rent, that means I have to pick up all the other stuff, which means I'm in the same boat I was in before. So your help helps a lot, and it is appreciated. Thumbs up and thank you. When I can, I will be putting your names back up here on the screen. Hopefully I got one or two, but I can't do a whole lot. But thumbs up and thank you. When you look in the mirror, you know that you are looking at someone who is beautiful and awesome. For everybody that leaves me a comment, it is appreciated. I can't answer as many as I would like. I answer as many as I can. I need to get this surgery done, but I'm not looking forward to it at all. I'm caught between a rock and a hard place. Don't get the surgery, and this gets worse, and I lose the ability to use my arms, and maybe just die in the future before I would need to, and not in a pleasant way. So I can get the surgery. And of course, even though I don't think that this would happen, there's always a possibility you just die on the table, or die in recovery, or, you know, as much as my doctor said things are better, life is still a crapshoot when it comes to surgery. 33% of the time, you are better. 33% of the time, things stay the same, and 33% of the time, things will be worse. And since I'm dealing with issues with using my hands and arms in pain, worse would be, oh boy, whole hours. But here's hoping it doesn't come to that. Yeah. Anyway, though, thank you each and every person that leaves me comments. Thank you each and every one of my Patreon patrons. Thank you anybody who watches my videos. If you have watched this far, for engagement's sake, to let YouTube know that people watch the videos, if you could type in the words "plug in Galaxy," that would increase engagement. So thumbs up and thank you. So hey, you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and that is indeed a very good thing. You can't take Benadryl every night. If you take Benadryl, things like that, every night for sleep, you will reach a point quickly where you get a rebound effect where it doesn't help you sleep, it keeps you awake even worse than you were having before. Insomnia sucks. Take care.